Hello people, so Ashish is back with a new video. So in this video I'm going to show you how to separate customers and supplier in Odoo. By default, Odoo keeps both customers and vendors in the same contact list. If you are aware of Odoo, you have already known that we have an option to create a contact, and we don't have an option to bifurcate that. Yes, I do understand there are different ways to bifurcate those, but if I talk about by default, there is nothing called customer or supplier. So there is not an option that you can take, right? So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can bifurcate customers and vendors in Odoo without any custom code, that too all native. Also, in this tutorial, we won't just stop at separating the contacts. I know it's very easy, right? Anyone can do that. But in this tutorial, we are going to take one step further. I'll also show you how to ensure only customers appear in sales quotation and only suppliers appear in purchase RFQs. So buckle up, because this is a real practical configuration you can use in your business. Actually, I have already done all the minor things that were required to achieve this. So what I will do is, I will first of all, as you can see, my debug mode is on. So first thing is you have to enable your debug mode. Once the debug mode is on, then what we have to do is we have to open the contacts. Let me just create a new one. So here you can see this is my contact list. If you are from Odoo, you are well known with this particular window. So what we are going to do next is we will click on the studio icon. As you can see, there is a field called partner type. By the way, I have added this particular field, and the type of this field is selection. So here you can see there is one field called selection. Once you click on this one, just you need to simply just drag and drop. At the time of dragging and dropping, it will ask you what are the number of options that, or number of selections that you want to add in here. So by default, I have added 3 options here. Let me just quickly close this. So here you can see supplier, customers, and both. Because a supplier can be a customer can be a supplier, and vice versa. So for that, I have added this option as both. If you want, you can add an option none as well. Now again, there is one more thing I wanted to showcase. I'll just simply click on this one. So here you can see the type of field is selection. Now the technical name of this particular field is very important. The technical name of this field is X Studio partner type, which Odoo is giving by default. So you just need to take care of this one. Just need to remember this, or maybe you can copy it from here as well. Now to make things much more easier, by the way, I showcased you where you can find the name of field. If you want, or if you are pro in Odoo, you know that once we click on this question mark, system will give me then the field name as well. Here you can see in the second line, X Studio partner type. So this is the field. Now we just close this. So in the step one, what we have done is we have created one field and we have added 3 options here. So it can be customer, it can be supplier, it can be both. Easy, perfect. Now, step 2 will be whenever I'm creating a quotation or whenever I'm creating a purchase order, at that time, only those contacts should be visible to me, which are either supplier or either customers. Like, now vice versa, in quotation only customer should be visible, but here the catch is, whenever we are creating a quotation, we have to add a domain called, it can be a customer and also both. Because if you are adding both, that particular contact should be available in both, in purchase, while creating a purchase and while creating a quotation as well. Now what we will do as a next step to do the bifurcation here is, let me just simply click on create new. I will again open my Odoo Studio, just click on this one, sorry, this, and here you will find I have added a domain here in this one. Once you click on this, this kind of window will open. So here I have added a domain. Only show me those kind of contacts who are customer and both. The same domain is applicable in my purchase as well. Okay, instead of just talking, let me just showcase you. So purchase new studio, click here, and here you go. Here we have supplier and both. I'm just keeping this still. If you want, you can take a screenshot of this particular code. It's very easy. You can even remember it, or by pausing this video you can just type it in your Odoo. Now let me just open my contact. uh, Customer one. So this is my customer. I'm just saving this. Now at time of creating sales, so here you can see customer one is visible. By the way, Robert and this particular contact are my customers, and both this one is added in both. That's why it will be available in purchase as well. Now let us see the purchase. Open here we can see this is my vendor. If I open this one, so it should be my supplier. So that's why it's picking up here. This is available in both. So this is how easy it is to do the bifurcation and also to apply domain. This is a very generic requirement, I will say, and Odoo has given a lot of option. Odoo is having a lot of potential. People are not using it to the fullest. So I generally create these kind of videos which are practically helpful in the real life business. So if you find this video helpful, do follow me on LinkedIn. And if you have any business case that you want to understand how it can be done in Odoo, just feel free to ping me or DM me on the LinkedIn. I'm active here and you will get your reply. Thank you. We will meet in the next video.